If you've ever gone online to buy leather and found yourself staring at words like full grain, genuine leather, chrome tan, or suede, and had no clue what any of it means, this video is for you. I'm going to break down all the main types of leather, explain how they're made, how they look and feel, and what they're actually used for, so you can make better decisions when you buy, build, or design your next project. Whether you're making a wallet, a belt, a bag, or just trying to avoid wasting money on junk leather, this will clear things up. So let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the one that everyone hears about first, and that's genuine leather. It sounds nice, right? Like, oh, this is genuine, must be high quality. But no. Genuine leather is basically the lowest quality leather that's still technically leather. Here's how it works. When tanneries split the hide, they shave off the top layers for better grades, and what's left over gets ground up, glued together, and then coated to look like real leather. It holds up okay, but it won't last long. It doesn't patina, it doesn't tool well, and it kind of peels or cracks over time. It's what you'll find in cheap department store belts or wallets, so if your project is meant to last, just skip it. The next level down from that is called bonded leather, which is like the sausage of leather. It's literally leather dust and fibers mixed together with polyurethane or latex, then pressed into sheets. So no grain, no structure, and no point using it in real crafting. It's found in fake furniture or cheap belts that's labeled leather at the dollar store. Unless you're just testing your tools or making something disposable, don't even waste your time or money with bonded leather. Now, we're going to be climbing up the ladder a little bit, and let's talk about corrected grain leather, also called embossed leather. This one is real leather, but it's been sanded or buffed on the top surface to remove imperfections, and then it's stamped with fake-looking grain pattern to make it look uniform. The result is a smooth and clean finish. It's good for projects where you want consistency, like minimalist wallets or bags, but the sanding removes some of the strongest fibers in the hide, and the fake grain doesn't develop a patina like natural grain does, so it looks decent, but it doesn't really age well. Still, if you want a uniform surface without paying for full grain prices, it works. Alright, now we're getting into the good stuff. Top grain leather is made from the top layer of the hide, but with just the surface lightly sanded to remove scars or blemishes. It's very durable, still natural, but looks cleaner than full grain. It won't show every scar or mark that the animal lived with, which makes it easier to work with if you want uniformity. This is what you'll find in most higher-end leather products. Belts, wallets, watch straps, and bags. It holds up well. It's easy to dye and still looks really nice. If you're selling leather goods and want them to look clean and modern, top grain is a great middle ground between affordability and quality. Next, let's talk about full grain leather. This is the gold standard. Nothing's been removed, no sanding, no fake grain, just the full hide. Scars, stretch marks, bug bites and all. This is the strongest and most durable leather that you can get. It's loaded with character, it darkens over time, builds a patina, and just keeps looking better the more you use it. It's perfect for long-lasting items like belts, sheaths, work bags, and anything you want to age gracefully. It's also the best leather for carving, tooling, or stamping, especially if it's veg tanned, but we'll get into tanning methods in a bit. If you want quality and longevity, full grain, every single time. Alright, and let's switch gears here for a little bit and talk about suede. So suede is made of the underside of the hide, also known as the flesh side. It's the soft, fuzzy material that feels velvety to the touch. It's flexible, it looks nice, and is great for linings, pouches, soft bags, or clothing like jackets or shoes. But it's not very durable. It absorbs water, stains really easily, and doesn't age particularly well unless it's treated. Use suede when comfort or softness is more important than long-term durability. Next, let's talk about nubuck. Nubuck is similar to suede, but instead of coming from the flesh side, it's made from the grain side, just lightly sanded to give it that soft feel. So it's still fuzzy and velvety, but stronger than suede, because it comes from the outer surface of the hide. You'll see this in higher-end boots, bags, or accessories that want that soft touch without completely sacrificing durability. Still, just like suede, it can stain and mark up easily, so be prepared to seal it or protect it if you're using nubuck. And the last thing I just want to touch on a little bit is chrome tan versus veg tan. Now, chrome tanned leather is usually tanned using chromium salts, and it's a chemical process. It's soft, flexible, and usually cheaper. It takes color really well, comes in a ton of finishes, and it's great for garments, bags, upholstery, and soft goods. But you can't carve or stamp into it easily, and it doesn't patina like veg tan does. And just to go over some characteristics of vegetable tanned leather is tanned using natural tree bark and plant-based tannins. It takes a lot longer to make, but the result is definitely worth it. It's firm, perfect for tooling, carving, stamping, and dyeing, and it smells like real leather should smell. Also, it ages beautifully and darkens over time. Vegetable tanned leather is the leather that you want to be using for belts, sheaths, structured wallets, and anything custom. Also, it's better for wet forming, casing, and traditional craftsmanship. The bottom line is, if you want bright colors and soft feel, you can go for chrome tan, but if you want to create art, shape it, or something that's going to last a really long time, you definitely want to go with vegetable tanned leather. So we went over a lot of information there, so I just want to do a really quick recap just to wrap it up. So bonded and genuine leather, it's cheap filler, it's only good for testing or throwaway projects. Corrected grain leather is real leather, it looks clean, but it's not premium. Top grain leather is clean, durable, it's great for selling, and it's great for gifting. Full grain leather is the best. It's the gold standard of all the leathers. It's strong, it's beautiful, and it ages really well. Suede and nubuck leather is soft and stylish, but it's very delicate and needs to be treated. Chrome tanned leather, it's great for color and flexibility, and vegetable tanned leather is great for tooling, shaping, and ages really well. Once you understand what each type offers, it's a lot easier to pick the right leather for the job, and you can avoid wasting time and materials. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more leatherworking content. Also, make sure to check out my playlist that's titled Leatherworking Tips for Beginners. I'll link it in the description. If you want to see what I make with full grain leather, head over to puredleather.com. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.